Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Sack to the Future. This is still week 1, 1965. Welcome back to all the San Francisco 49er fans, as this is the opening game for the 49ers. This is a 4 o'clock game. We have completed the 1 o'clock schedule. We're now on to 4 o'clock. I believe this is the second to last game of the 4 o'clock. They'll also be on the John M channel. The Oilers still have to take action, and then we'll be on the Sunday night and the 2 Monday night games. And then once week 1 is complete, of course, then the fun really starts rolling, as the teams will all be edited, of course, by the time week 1 is done. So after this game, we have 7 more teams, I believe, to finish editing. But here, let's take a look at what happens between the 49ers and the Vikings. Both teams improved from 64. In 64, the 49ers were god-awful in every way. In 65, they actually have the league's best passing offense in real life, 1965. Brody makes a huge step forward in becoming a real quarterback. Parks is a very good receiver, one of the better ones in the NFL. Running backs, they drafted a rookie. Willard is the rookie, and John David Crow, longtime veteran from the St. Louis Cardinals, comes over to the 49ers. And there's Dave Parks making a one-handed catch there. He is a fantastic receiver, and a big part of the reason why the 49ers in real life went ahead and led the league in passing. But the defense is a different story. In real life, the 65 49ers defense was atrocious. The Vikings in real life 65 were 7-7, and were right down the middle in both offense and defense. Pretty much the average in every way of the league. Brad Tarkenton's not average, though. He's quite a bit better than average, and we're going to have to try to contain him if we're going to have a chance.
Ready? 53 is the mark. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
There's motion, and it's an end around. Luckily, Flatley stutter stepped himself. Here's the line: Alderman, Sunday, the great Tinglehawk, Bowie, and Linden. Bill Brown and Tommy Mason, pretty good running backs. Flatley and Hall are the receivers. And I missed the tight end's name.
Ready. 70, Indy.
Ugh. Beautiful throw by Tarkenton, right over my hands and in front of my AI teammates' hands. Take a look at the there's a handoff to Brown. He puts his head down and drags Colchico a few yards. Colchico, Kruger, Lakes, and Clark Miller across the defensive line. Mike Dowdle in the middle. Dave Wilcox is a very good offensive outside linebacker, and Hazeltine's the other one. Jimmy Johnson's still a stud. Mertens, Alexander, and not pictured was Kimbrough.
Set. 15, line. 59.
See the X under Fran Tarkenton and the star under the center. Those are the big players, the center, Tingelhoff, and the quarterback, Fran Tarkenton, although their running backs are pretty solid as well.
Break. 53, check 53. Cross the pass. Here we go. Now.
There's Wilcox making a nice effort to get to the ball and take down Mason. And the Vikings will have to punt. Punt back inside the 20. And I run directly into the defensive cover guy and get a short game. But now comes John Brody. He had a horrible year in 64, Sack to the Future. Has a great year in real life 65, so we will see. You see his ratings jumped all the way over 80. He was in the 70s last year, so hopefully I can improve my play like Brody improved his play and ratings in real life. Well, play in real life and ratings for Sack to the Future because of his real life performance in 65. And Casey dropped that ball, didn't he? Seemed like he had it as he was getting tackled and then decided to let go. Here's the line: Road, Thomas, Bosley, Mudd, and Walt Rock. Monty Stickles the tight end. Casey and Parks are the receivers. Willard and John David Crow, I talked about, coming over from the Cardinals, are the running backs. The Vikings are pretty solid on both offense and defense. And they have a heck of a pass rush. We learned that last year. This time it's Hawkins on the blitz from the middle linebacker position, though. It was not either one of their glorified tight ends. Defensive ends, not tight ends. That's complete to Stickles for the first down. Nice throw, nice catch. Schrockman, Kolskum, Vargo, and Rose, the defensive backs.
Here we go. 8, read. Pick it up. Go.
John David Crow rolls his way for a gain of 6. 5 or 6.
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh. 58, right over there. Ready? All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Hold on. All right.
Here we go, set. 10 Lobo. Watch the slip. Hit it.
Completion to Casey for a gain of 5.
Let's go now. 18 Gator. Big grip.
There's a nice run by Willard for the first down.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Ready up. 60 mark. Silver.
Whew. And Willard gets hit hard in that play.
90 Wolf. Tiny's Ringo. Tiny's on Ringo. Five.
Casey hangs on to that one. Nice catch.
Let's go. 50 plant.
First and goal.
Snap.
A gain of about a yard, but there was a flag. Of course, it's going to be holding on the 49ers. Walt Rock, the guilty one.
Here we go. 30 base.
Wow. That was a hit. Messner had the ball, but he got rocked and dropped it. And there's Parks in the back of the end zone in the corner for a touchdown. Dave Parks, I think we're going to see some of that this year as he is the best weapon on the offense. Davis actually one of the better kickers in the league. Has no problem putting that through 12-play, 76-yard drive. Now we'll see that 49er defense in action again. Actually held their own in the first drive, but I know that's the weaker side of the ball.
Ready. 53 is the mark. I'm on.
There's Brown picking and choosing his way up to the 31.
Ready, set. 53, Mike. Hey, that's good.
That's the end of the first quarter. The 49ers win the first quarter of the 65 season. 7-0. Hopefully they can hold on to win the game.
53 is Mike. Check. 53 is Mike. Hey, what's the ball? Shoot.
There's Brown fighting his way up close to a first down. They're going to say he's inches short.
Set. 70. Indy. 53. Mike, 53. Come on. Put up. Go. 53. Check 53.
And after Brown right at the line, he's hit by 3 49ers, but Brown's still able to get the first down.
Set. Ready. 15. Ronnie. 15 line. 53 is the mark. Let's go, D. Ready.
That was odd. Odd turn of events there.
60 or. Hit it.
Oh, what? Did you just... Wow. Fran Tarkenton just pulled off a move on me. Wow. He decides to run, and then look at this. Oh, my guy just falls. The other guy's ankles break. Ooh, wow. Not good.
Ready? 10-2 saw. Check 53 is mine. Hey, tight. Come. Deep grip. 53. Mike 53. Here we go. 60 outlaw.
Two tight ends. And completes the sideline pass for a small gain.
On the double. Bucks it. 87's Mark. 5.
Oh, Brown just runs over Kermit Alexander and gets the first down. Put his head down and ran me over. Unappreciative of that.
Set. 8 read. 4 down.
And now it's Tommy Mason back there.
Set. 60 Pittsburgh. Hey.
Brown picking and shifting his way.
Let's go now. 10 logo. 3. Let's go.
Oh no, why is he? I didn't understand that.
Let's go.
I think I hit the wrong audible there. I did not want all the guys to charge up like that.
Get it. Fight.
Oh, nice hit. Jars the ball loose, but unfortunately it was not intercepted.
Ready? Single slot. 87's me. 87. 2.
Completion, but Johnson's there to make the tackle. Targeted 6 of 8, 39 yards now.
Let's go. 90 Wolf. Clear. Let's go.
Targeting threw Johnson off of him, but luckily the second guy was there to make the tackle, forcing him to a field goal. So the Niners give up the yardage, but luckily they hold enough to force a field goal. And they'll start at the 25.
Come on now. Let's go. On the set. 58 to Mike. Hey, defense. Ready.
John David Crow able to get himself a decent gain right there.
Go.
2-minute warning. 2-minute warning here from San Francisco.
Ready. 30 base. 58 right there. Topper. Hit it.
John David Crow picks up a few more yards.
On the ball. He's driven.
Stupid. Right as I was throwing it, I saw that he dropped back into mid-guard coverage. I was already hitting the button, so I couldn't stop it. I was hoping maybe if I held onto the button, he would just eventually, I don't know, get sacked or something, but actually if my brain was right, I would have just hit it twice real quick, and then it would have been a pump fake. Tarkenton takes off again. He's got 22 yards rushing. And they'll have to call a timeout.
We got 4. Set, ready? 70, Indy. Watch tight. Tight right. Now.
Mason just made 2 guys look like idiots.
That's where you belong.
Now a 48-yard field goal attempt. It's good. "11 seconds to go. It's 7-6. Horrible interception. Thrown by Brody leads it to be a 1-point game at the half.
Come on, fellas. 15 line. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Oh, wait a minute. There's a face mask. Thought it was going to be the end of the half, but instead the Vikings get a little violent. I guess that will give me a shot at a Hail Mary type of play.
Ready? 60 or. Crunch time, defense.
Incomplete. I thought Parks had it for a second there. That would have been amazing. Anyways, it's the end of the first half. And the Niners with just a 1-point lead. Very little amount of yards. The Vikings are not even at 100 yet. Here comes the worthless EA Sports halftime report. Let's see some games that have not been played. Yep. That's the other 4 o'clock game. Of course, no score. Hey, let's take a look at the Sunday night game because it's Sunday afternoon. So surprise, surprise, it's no score. And let's see if the Bears are still playing themselves. They are. After losing 12-0, they are now shutting themselves out 0-0. So the Bears haven't scored in multiple games this week. There's a useless truck stick because no one was there to truck. All right, Brody warming up. Knows he needs to put more points on the board than 7 here in the second half. And safety man Kermit Alexander will return it to the 20 only. Don't bother putting a move on.
Under 10, under 10. 80 weapon. Joker. Rock it. Get it.
There's a completion out to Parks for a first down.
Let's go, folks. Here we go. 10-2 start. I'm coming, baby. Shoot.
Another quick completion.
60 outlaw.
Now Willard and Crow are both back there. Stupid Hawkins on the middle linebacker blitz because it takes me a half hour to get rid of the ball.
Ready. Right over there. Yeah. Mike 58 right there. I'm here all day. Ready.
Casey makes the catch, though, for the first down.
Let's go. Let's do this. Here we go. Set. 8, read. 6 man. Check curls. Hit it.
And the Vikings bring Willard down for a short gain.
Let's go now. 60 Pittsburgh. Lee Griffin.
And there's Willard putting a man to the ground and getting the first down.
Let's go. Down. 10 Lobo.
On David Crow running hard. Trying to impress his new teammates here.
Great. 58, come on. Let's go, D. Big series right here. 5.
It's a nice completion to Stickles.
Let's go. 18 Gators. Let's go. Now.
Willard falling forward, getting himself a first down.
Here we go. 90 Wolf.
First and goal just inside the 10. Willard gets down to the 1-yard line.
Ready, 50, plant. 58's the mic. I'm scared.
Wow. Johnson goes nowhere. In fact, he may have lost yards.
Set, 30 base. Hey, we gotta keep the stop here, D. Get it.
John David Crow pounds it in for the touchdown. Hey, Tears. Yes, it is a low-scoring game for sure. Oh my gosh. Play 80-yard drive there. The best drive of the game so far. Oh. It was all fast on the extra point. Now it's all slow on the kick.
All day, baby, all day.
There you see the Chargers on top of the Giants. That was another 4 o'clock games. There's been a couple times Fran Tarkenton has broke my ankles, so that was fun. But overall, I've been holding the Vikings fairly well. He is 8 of 10. But his X Factor has not lit up, so that's been key. Although mine has not either. No X Factor's doing anything. There's Mason now making a nice move. Vikings are full of moves, apparently.
Ready, 15, Ronnie. 15 line. 53, Mike, 53. Let go. I'm coming. Ready.
There's a little hand around to Renzel, the rookie.
Here we go, here we go. 50 or. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
There's another completion to Renzel.
Good work, boys, let's go.
Targeted now 9 of 11. First reception of his career right there.
Come on, set. 10-2 stop. Hey, watch the slant. Here we go. Big grip, big grip.
Too easy. Too easy. Well, the 49ers defense is not anything special, that's for sure. And Fran Tarkenton has finally learned that, apparently. The one-on-one coverages, I have a feeling I'm going to get beat most of the season if it's not Johnson in coverage. There's Johnson on the coverage, but the only reason that worked is because Flatley decided to jump for it when he didn't need to. So thank goodness for that logic. Flatley jumped after basically catching the ball, put himself in the air, and that allowed me to hit him in. All right, so let's see if we can get back to the offense. Let's see here.
On the ready. 58, come on. He's tired of me. He's tired of us.
Willard gets a nice run. He's up to 61 yards on the day. And that'll take us to the end of the third quarter. So we played 3, and the Niners hanging on 14-12.
Ready up. 60 mark, 60 mark. Hey, pick your game up. Snap.
Willard able to run over a man and get a first down.
Head up.
Stickles was just a little quicker. That could have been a big play.
Down. 60 Pittsburgh. 58 right there. Let's go one more. Let's go.
And there is a face mask on the Vikings. And that'll help me out as that was about to be a 3rd and 9.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 10 Lobo. It's going to be a long day. Let's get it.
There's a few more yards for Willard.
That's it, baby. That's it. Here we go. 18 Gator. Check, 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 check. 2.
Good defense by Parks there, making sure it wasn't intercepted.
Ready, ready. 90 Wolf. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. And here we go. Let's go.
Willard gets stood up and finds himself inches short.
Set 50, plant. You don't know no better. Ready, ready.
John David Crow. The Cardinal comes over to the 49ers, and he's making some plays.
Set, ready, 30 base. 58, right there. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Hit it.
John David Crow with another hard run.
Right there. Oh, damn, baby. Set up, 18 Gator. I'm here all day. I'm here all day. Big grip. Big grip.
Willard gets the first down.
Come on, ready? 70, Indy. Check 99. Recon, 132 fighter.
Oh, what? Very quick reaction there. All right.
Here we go, here we go. 15 line it. 15 line. You better bring it. Fire.
There's Willard fighting for another first down.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, set. 60 or. We got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Now.
Another face mask on the Vikings. I was trying to throw that ball away, but I guess running to the left. It makes sense that it would be harder to get the ball off trying to fling it while you're running the wrong way.
Here we go, set. 10-2 saw.
That's 3 face masks on the 49ers now. Oh, Marshall acts like he's being blocked and comes up and makes the play.
Let's go now. 60 outlaw. Blue dance, blue dance.
There are certainly a lot of face masks.
Let's go.
Well, that's no gain there.
I know Read. Check right, check right. Tight end right, tight end right. Get it.
There's the touchdown from Brody to Parks. And now if I can make this extra point, should have a nice 2-score lead. Did I just screw that up? Okay, luckily Davis is one of the better kickers, so he was able to get through it. Another 80-yard drive that took like 5 more minutes off. So a couple long drives by the 49ers here in the second half. So the 49ers who started 1964 Sack to the Future style, like 0-5 or something, and then of course couldn't do anything from there. At least start off with a win, I think. I don't want to speak too soon, but unless I give up like a one-play touchdown or something stupid, should be able to hold on to this game. What? I was obviously a little bit deeper than I thought as I ran right around the receiver instead of through him. Another completion by Fran Tarkenton. He has had 2 that have hit the ground.
Ready, set.
But that brings us to the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning, it's 12-21. Favor of the Niners. The good guys.
Ready. 18 Gator. Ready.
12 of 14. Quarterbacks are awesome.
Set. 91.
Well, at least Fran Tarkenton is pretty awesome. So I don't feel too bad, but yeah, the 49ers defense needs to do better against against the passing game.
Set. Ready. 50. Plant. Check. 53. Smart. And let's pin the mirrors back and go through a strip. Lead dribble.
What? Why did my guy get locked into some super slow motion thing?
Go, Rocky, come on.
Huh, I was right there with the coverage, but then my guy decided he had no speed or agility or something. Got completely locked down.
Fight.
There's a nice hit.
Faster.
At least making him waste time, I guess. And then they run the ball. Thank you, Vikings. Interesting.
Hey, let's go. Get set.
And that's going to be intercepted by Mertens in the end zone. And that will do it officially.
30 base.
Turnovers are 1 apiece now. And there's a timeout by the Vikings. So they're not letting it go. They're going to fight till the end, and that's okay.
Ready? 18 Gator. Check. Get it.
Willard gets through that mess, and now it's just a speed race. And Jim Marshall was chasing admirably, but the rookie with a big rushing touchdown. And who would have thought out of my 2 NFL rookies that it's Willard, the number 40 on the Niners, that's having an all-pro game, and the number 40 on the Bears, Gale Sayers, did pretty much nothing. Okay, just let me kick the stupid thing. I realize that they want me to go up by 17 instead of 16, but come on, 15 seconds to go. I feel like if I'm winning by more points than seconds left, I should be fine. Who is third in rushing? So you're saying your best running back is not Jim Brown? Although Jim Brown had to play against the humans, so that's not surprising. Should be harder to run against the humans than it is the AI. But Willard definitely helped himself there with that out of nowhere huge 70-yard run or whatever it was. All right. They call timeout. So they hand off as if to say we want the game to end, and then they call timeout. They're just trying to get Brown some yards. And here we go again. 4 seconds ago, this is the last play of the game if I don't commit a face mask. And it's going to be a handoff for more yards. And that's fine. Brown gets his stats. Little triplet, 154 yards. It's pretty amazing. There is the game. Niners win 28-12. Here's the one sack I had for Tarkenton. I don't remember what that was. 49ers had 225 yards rushing. That's pretty excellent. The Vikings got over 100, though, with those last-minute runs there. So both running teams go over 100 yards. Brody had 101 with 2 touchdowns. Tarkenton was 75%, 157 yards and 1 touchdown, but he never really got out of control. I guess we'll look at stats a little bit here. Tarkenton outplayed Brody. Davis did throw that one pass for 20 yards. Willard had 178. My lord, what a breakout game for the rookie. Bill Brown had 60. John David Crow over from the Cardinals with 47. Tarkenton scrambled. Mason had just a couple. All right. Mason and Hall, 4 catches each. Parks, only 3 catches, 36 yards. That's my X factor, but he did have 2 touchdowns out of 3 catches. Do I care about this stuff? Not really. Let's see. Whoa, 11 tackles by the safety. That's a good job by the safety, but not what you want as a defensive coordinator, having your safety make all the plays. Mertens had a pick, and so did Roy Winston. Okay, well, that should do it. This is the 4 o'clock. We still have one more. That's the Oilers on the John M. channel at 4 o'clock. And then I'll be back in a few days, maybe a week, with the Sunday night game. I know the first week is going a little bit slow, but I am hoping that we'll have, within a week at the latest, the Sunday night game played, and then we'll just need a couple Monday nighters, and then next year go a lot quicker as everything will be edited. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.